Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for November 16th, 2024. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, top band here. We've got 3 and 4, so these two 4s look in, putting a 4 in one of these two cells. What else do we have here? We have 1, 8, and 9. So we do have two 8s looking in. This 8 looks up, putting an 8 in one of these two. I think this might be I may or may not be, but I see we have two 6s and two 7s here looking into this box. Since we're looking at this box anyway, I'm just going to mark those. So these cells are not 6, 7, or 8. This is not 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 1, 2, 9. Okay. What else can I do in this band here? This 4 we already got. The 5 looking in here doesn't seem to help. I'm seeing we have two 2s looking in. What's a 2 in one of these two? Looking for anything looking through here or here. The 3 looks through here, but it doesn't get any help. All right, we may just not get much out of this band right now. So let's just move on to the next band. We have the 6 and 7. These two 6s look in. This 6 looks in. Putting a 6 here. These two 6s look up. Putting a 6 in one of these 3. 4 and 8 need to end up here. Can't really do anything with that. 7 looks in here, putting a 7 in one of these two. 4 also does. Yeah, the 7 and the 4 look in. So we could just corner mark 7s and 4s on top of each other. But what this is telling us something a little bit deeper, which is that 4 is in one of these two cells and 7 is in the other one. Well, 4 is in one and 7's in the other. There's no room for any other digits. So this is called a hidden pair, and it removes anything else that could have been in these two cells. And so we actually know what was removed by whatever's in these 3 cells. So it's whatever's left over, the 1, the 5, and the 8. So these can't be 1, 5, 8 anymore. I'm not sure there's an immediate use for that other than this triple here. So the rest of this row is whatever's other than 1, 5, 8, 4, 6, 7. So we need the 2, 3, and 9. And this cannot be the 3 or the 9. So this is our 2. All right, does this 2 do anything? These two 2s look in, putting a 2 in one of these two. 1, 5, 8, 3, 9. We have this 2. We got this 6. We have all the 6s. 4 is not quite there. Placing this 2 did reduce this column to 4 digits. We're left with 1, 5, 6, 7. We know these can't be the 6 or the 7. Oh, sorry, not 6, 7. Sorry, I misspoke. 1, 4, 5, 7. 1, 4, 5, 7. These aren't 7, though. These are 1, 4, 5, and the top one's not a 1. And this can't be 1 or 4. And neither of these can be 4. And there's a 1 and a 5 here. So I'm just going to fill out 1, 5, 7, and we can get rid of the 5 and the 1. Okay. 1, 7, 5, 7, 4, 5. Nothing here really does anything yet, but I think they're good markings to have. Is there anything else I can do here? Something about this box, maybe? We need a 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. I mean, 2 and 9 look in here. So these are not 2. They could be 3, 5, 7, and they're not 9. But 3, 5, 7 is very open. Okay, I think I might just move on to the next. Wait, what about 3 in this box? Yeah, okay. We have a crossing on the 6, 7, which is this 3 looking in, this 3 looking down. Does put a 3 in one of these two. That's going to point down here, putting a 3 somewhere here. In fact, this is... Right, we have these two 2s looking in, if we were to look at this band here. So that 2 does look up. In fact, we have two 2s looking up here. That puts a 2 in one of these two. Notice we do now have the 2s and 6s overlapping, like we had this 4, 7. So this is a hidden 2, 6 pair, which means this can't actually be 8, or we won't be able to fit both 2 and 6 in the box. And so that places the 8 in the box. So we have a 2, 6. The rest of the digits are 1, 5, 7, 9. This can't be 7, so this is 1, 5, 9. Okay. I have this 1 looking in. and the 158 looking in, putting 1 in one of these two. Not super helpful. I'm wondering about these two cells. They aren't 7, and they aren't 2. So they're not 1, 2, 3. This one can be 4, but not this one. They both could be 5. They're not 6 or 7. This one's not 8, but this could be 8, and then either of them can be 9. Okay. Not as limited as I thought. This 2-6 pair, it doesn't really affect the column because we already have 2-6 in both boxes here. Okay. I think I might move on to the next. We did the 2s in this band. We have 2 6s as well. The 6 looks down, putting a 6 in one of these two. Let's think about what these 4 cells are. We need the 1, 3, 4, 5. So we know these aren't 3. So these are 1, 4, 5. They aren't 4 either. Okay, yeah, the 3s point down and this 4 looks down, making this a 3-4 pair and this a 1-5 pair. However you'd like to do that. The 1-5 pair does look up, removing 5 from this cell. In fact, this is going to be a triple. This can't be 1 either. That places the 1. That gives us the 7 and the 5 and the 4, giving us the 7 and the 4 here. That's not a 4, that's not a 5. So I said this was a triple. So yeah, the 1-5 looks up, placing the 5 in the box. We also got this 4. We'll place that. This is 3, 8, 9. Can't be 8 or 9, so that's our 3, 8. Sorry. It is true, but I should do the 9 then the 8. That's our 3. These are not 3s. Over here, we've got the 2 and 9. Okay. All right, well, that band just almost completed entirely. Just had this triple, this pair, this pair. All right. Also, this stack almost completed. Anything else I can do in this band? It doesn't seem like it really helped the band. So let's just do this stack over here now. We have 2 and 6. The 2 6s we already have marked. 2 doesn't do anything. We also have 4, 5, and 8. So the 2 4s do look down, putting a 4 in one of these two cells. I said 8s as well. Yeah, these 2 8s. This 8 looks in. It's an 8 one of these two. 5 doesn't do anything. Is that really all I get? This column is down to 4 digits. We need a 1, 2, 7, 9. Neither of these are 2. So these are 1, 7, 9. That's not a 9. This is any of 1, 2, 7, 9. Interesting. Okay. So we can't do more with that. How about this stack here? Let's just do it now. We have these 2 2s. We already have that marked. We have 1, 4, 8, 9. So the 4s do look down, putting a 4 somewhere here, and the 9s look down as well. This 9 looks in, putting a 9 in one of these two. These 4s and 9s overlap, but the 4 can escape, right? This is not a hidden pair yet. If the 4 were eliminated here, then we would have a hidden pair. Excuse me. Wow. This column is down to 4 digits. We need a 3, 5, 6, and 8. 3, 5, 6, 8. This can't be 6 or 8, so this is 3, 5 only. This can't be 5 or 8, so this is 3, 6. This can't be 4 or 9 or 6. Let's see. I think it can still be too many things, though. It's not 8. Let's look at this cell. It could be 1. It can't be 2. Could be 3. It can't be 4. It could be 5. Can't be 6, 7, 8, or 9. Okay, so it's 1, 3, 5. Is this really still open? The 3, 5, 6, 8? Yeah. Okay. I don't know that there's more with this band. Maybe I should take a look at these cells. In general, this box needs 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. These can't be 2 or 3 at all. So these are 5, 6, 7. They can't be 5 either. We have these 2. I missed these 2 5s. At some point I placed that 5 and I missed the buddies. That gives us the 5 and the 2. Very helpful. Sad that I missed that so long. But now the 3 looking in does place the 3 in the box, and now this is down to a pair, which is the 6, 7. And that's actually resolved by that 7 there. So that's 6, that's 7. So now this can't be 6, placing this 6. We get the 5 here, and that resolves this triple. Gives us the 3. Pair for the column is 7, 8. And this is a triple. 1, 4, 9. It's not a 9. All right. The stack is almost done. In fact, the puzzle's almost done. This row we need 1, 4, 9. It cleans up a little bit. That's not 4, that's not 1. Okay, I'm looking for restricted stuff. This is 1, 9 only. That does actually make a 1, 9 pair in the column. Best time to spot a pair is when you mark it. So if you're using a computer to mark it for you, you're hurting yourself because you're going to have to scan for these kinds of things. But as soon as I marked this 1, 9, I looked down and I saw we had a 1, 9 already in the column. So that's a 1, 9 pair, naked pair, meaning the rest of the column can't have 1s or 9s in it because the 1 and 9 end up here. So that importantly makes this a 2. That's a 9. We have a 1, 7 pair here, giving a 9 and a 1 there, giving us 9 and 1 there. Resolving this row, 4 and 1. Resolving this triple, resolves this pair. All right. 3 digits left in this box. We have the 1, 2. We need 3, 5, 8. Cleans up, but I don't think it's resolved. We know the 3's in one of these two, but that doesn't help us at this point. This row is down to 3 digits. We need the 2, 6, 7. Neither of these can be 2. So the 2 is placed. That's a 6. Places the 6 in this box. This is our... Oop, I said 7, but what I did... Okay, I said the wrong digits, but all I did was use the 2. And so I don't think I actually made a mistake. The only mistake was verbally saying 7. The actual digit we need here is a 3. Okay, that's 5. That's 8 and 3. That's 7 and 5. That's 7 and 8. That's 1 and 5. That's 1 and 7. Up here we need 2, 7, and 9. That's a 9. That's a 7. That's a 2. All right. Not too bad today. Some nice hidden pairs. This hidden pair here, this hidden pair here were definitely helpful. We also had this 1, 9 naked pair here, which may have been more difficult to spot, especially if you're not trying to spot while you pencil. All right. Let me know how you did. If you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.